Hello. So in this video, I will present my work for peer graded assignment of course 3 human factors in AI. The project is about a face-based door access system for office security in a large banking company. The system uses a live camera feed to verify the identity through facial recognition and grant or deny access or in near real time to enhance both security and user convenience. So the key task associated with the problem is to perform user identification, and the main objective is to ensure a secure and fast access to the office while minimizing user effort. The trigger is when a user approaches the door, and the different actions and decisions are cited on the slide. From the user stands in front of camera, passing by activating the camera, that will capture a live image, which will be analyzed by the face recognition model. Then decide if the user is authorized. A message is displayed on a screen. Then the door unlocks if the user is identified. To improve the user experience, we can work backward from the goal of secure and fast access to identify ways to simplify each step. By automating the sensor trigger and using continuous face detection can reduce the need for precise user positioning. Also, adding both visual and audio feedback can reduce user effort and frustration. The user interacts with the system intuitively as they approach the door. A sensor detects their presence and activates the camera. The system automatically captures their facial image, which is processed by a facial recognition model, and the result is displayed on a screen. Each identification attempt can be stored to improve the model over time, creating a feedback loop for the learning and accuracy enhancement. Users are informed that facial recognition is used, what data is collected, example image, ID number, etc., and how the model makes decisions. The system will communicate when a result is uncertain. Confidence score and a message will explain that decisions are probabilistic. This helps user to understand potential errors like poor lighting or bad angle. For privacy concerns, they include the misuse of sensitive data like facial images, ID numbers, name, through unauthorized sharing or use for unintended purposes. To address this, data will be used solely for identity verification, anonymized and governed by strict privacy policies, which ensures transparency and compliance. For privacy laws, our product will be deployed in the UE, so the applicable privacy laws will be governed by the GDPR, and the key obligations include complying with local laws, maintaining transparent data practices, implementing privacy by design, and using federated learning technology to protect data. The potential sources of bias include the gender bias, when historical data with a higher representation of men than women is used, racial bias, facial recognition systems struggle with darker skin. If the training data lacks sufficient diversity, this can cause bias, and age or ethnicity bias, when a sufficient representation of different age groups or ethnic backgrounds in the training data. Regarding ethical AI, for fairness, we will use representative data sets that ensure a balanced representation for men and women, as well as diverse geographic locations to avoid bias toward any particular group. For accountability, we take responsibility for model outcomes, acknowledging and addressing any bias in the results to ensure fair treatment for all users. And finally, for transparency, we will clearly communicate how the model makes decisions, highlight any potential biases, and ensure users understand how their data is being used. I hope the project has provided valuable insights and practical solutions. Uh, for any comment or question, please feel free to reach out.